Hi, take a look at your art. Is there any letters that didn't get colored in very well? Well, when it's dry, you can go back in and add a little bit more color. And it doesn't have to be the same exact color, it can just be close. And that way you can re-wet it, and maybe that water will help blend the pigment from your markers in a little bit better. And tip number 2. Is your background colored in a really vibrant color? You can try layering your crayons to make your background bubble or any other colors that you've colored with a crayon extra vivid. Here I'm using a red on top of pink around the outside, and I'm liking it. The other thing you might want to do is zoom in and take a close look. Is there a way that darkening or thickening your lines with marker will make your piece look more finished and polished? A lot of the time, if some color gets outside the lines, you can fix it by just thickening the lines. And then there's another cool trick I'd like to show you. I got some whiteout tape, and if your paper is dry, you can actually use it to add a little shine if you forgot to add one or it didn't really work the first time. And I'm going to wait for that to sort of stick better, and then I'm going to outline it with Sharpie. I decided to go full-blown bright and try an oil pastel on top of my background. I'm starting to like that too. If you want, oil pastel can go on top of crayon. And then here's another trick. You can do something called a glow. If you add one line of marker around the outside of a bubble or the outside of a letter or alongside any line you want, you can then go back with a brush and sort of let that gradient out. So I'm just applying water to the one side of my line, and it's going to start to give this ethereal glow. And then here's what it looks like after it sits for a little bit and bleeds outward. So have fun polishing off and brightening your piece today.